this primitive duality of man, good and evil, could be housed in separate identities, life would be relieved of all that is unbearable. It is the curse of mankind that these polar twins should be constantly struggling.
It still has a soul, as pure and as good as yours or mine. He's trapped inside a dark and terrible world. Madness, it's the cruelest of all prisons. There must be a way to help him.
Death will help him, Henry.
My theories convince me there is a better solution.
Speaking as your lawyer, Henry, I'd say your theories are more dangerous than his. Our colleagues agree that you're trespassing on hallowed ground when you experiment with the human mind.
Our colleagues are cowards, Sir Danvers, afraid of what they don't understand. How can we call ourselves civilized if we are not prepared to help him and every wretched soul like him?
I admire your tenacity, Henry, but I question your philosophy. You're a gifted man. Use your gifts wisely. The Board of Governors meeting is in 10 minutes. I warmly recommend you not be late for it.
Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. Once there was morning, now endless night. If I could reach you, I'd guide you and teach you to walk from the darkness back into the light. Deep in your silence, please try to hear me. I'll keep you near me till night passes by. I will find the answer. I'll never desert you. I'll never give up till the day that I die. Good night, Father. Demons that possess man's soul. I need to know why man's content to let them make him less than all. Why does he revel in murder and madness? What is it makes him be less than he should? Why is he doomed not to reach his potential? His soul is black when he turns his back upon God. I need to find a way inside the tortured mind of man. I need to try to separate the good and evil if I can. Why does a wise man take leave of his senses? Where is that fine line where sanity melts? When does intelligence give way to madness? A moment comes when a man becomes something else. I need to know why man plays this strange double game. His hand always close to the flame. It's a deal with the devil he cannot disclaim. But what's his name? I need to know.
cannot tell by looking at the surface what is lurking beneath. See, that makes no unpleasant that you what you see is not what you get. Cause man's a master of deceit. So what is this sin is your secret? The lying will tell you it's evil when it's
This man you meet in the street isn't one man but two.
every phony thing you see we tell the fact that we to be a perfect killer of society. A paragon of piety. Sobriety. Well, secretly in love with variety. But ladies and gents here before you, which none of them ever admits. They have saintly looks, but sinners and crooks.
Say the praise.
There are preachers who kill. There are killers who preach.
There are teachers who lie.
There are liars who teach.
Shake your picadilly now.
Cause it's all a facade.
I seem to be rich and that money to burn.
David Cohen Top is spending more than he earns.
Always with the big and the big is facade. One or two, I can find a world to do. I bet you precious you have paid for their rules. I've been trying to be rough and kind. They say all the heart is blind. Wouldn't be surprised to find they're all in cahoots. And it's all but too easy, evil and good. And he wants to find line, we of course if we could. It's a blind end. We can never trust. Moving and the surface. What's behind the facade? Look behind the
The Board of Governors of St. Jude's Hospital is now met. His Grace, the Bishop of Basingstoke, General Lord Glossop, Lord Savage, Lady Beaconsfield, the Right Honourable Sir Archibald Proops QC, and Sir Danvers Carew, KBE Chairman.
The order of business will be conducted by the Secretary of the Board of Governors, Mr. Simon Stride.
Let's get on with it. Proposition number 929, presented by Dr. Henry Jekyll. Order. The chairman will address the board.
My friends, as governors of St. Jude's Hospital, we are all well aware of the highly controversial nature of Dr. Jekyll's research. But our high regard for his work and his reputation demands that he be given a proper hearing. And that we now happily accord him.
I'll not happily accord that madman anything.
Bessie?
Thank you, Sir Danvers. Distinguished governors, I have glimpsed the future, seen miracles that stun the mind, marvels only science can find to shape tomorrow for mankind, and I can show them to you if you wish me to.
Well, I for one do not wish you to.
Friends, you're aware there are two sides to each of us, good and evil, compassion and hate. If we could extract all the evil from each of us, think of the world that we could create. A world without anger or violence or strife, where man wouldn't kill anymore. A world of compassion, where passion for life would banish the madness of war. I'm close to finding the key to duality, chemical formula which could and would alter the patterns of man's personality, guiding him either to evil or good. Weigh the potential, the great possibilities. Colleagues, dear friends, understand. We have a chance to make history here in
separate good from evil. What happens to the evil?
There are doomed, broken souls in 1,000 asylums, left there to rot for the lack of a plan. In the name of compassion and medical science, I can save many lives. If you'll give me one man.
I tell you now, the church will never sanction it. Sacrilege.
Lunacy!
Blasphemy.
You seem to be heading for dangerous ground. In legal terms, I'd say extremely unsound.
The whole thing's unchristian, barbaric, and God. You're playing with fire when you start to play God. The bishop speaks for all of us when he says you're playing God. There's such a thing as ethics, over which you ride roughshod.
You're a doctor, not a savior, Dr. Jekyll, or a Scott. But I judge from your behavior, you can't tell the two apart. Dear Mr. Stride, I am simply a scientist. I have a code to which I remain true. I don't aspire to the stature of moralist. I leave pretension like that, sir, to you.
I have always encouraged your enterprise, and I've been hopeful that you would succeed. But in the face of these powerful arguments, I see no choice but for you to concede.
I know my fate is yours to choose, but if they win, the world will lose, and I am on the brink of great success. I beg you, governors, you must say yes.
Dr. Jekyll, enough of your ranting, sir. This is a hospital here to save lives.
Do you think we will let you play havoc with all the high principles for which it strives?
Do you expect us to compromise all that we stand? Indulging your
Dangerous games. How many rules should we break for your dubious
Can't you
aims?
see, I am not playing games, just give me the opportunity.
This whole thing's too bizarre.
Open up your eyes and see,
man want to
unless you listen to me.
Doctor, please, what's your tone?
Damn it, man, can't you see you're on your run?
Fools, you fools, go down the road, make yourself survive, my comes to order. If ever I needed further justification for my experiment, gentlemen, you have just provided it. Just look at what has happened here. Mix anger with a touch of fear. The danger's all too crystal clear. Just look at you. A darker side keeps breaking through. Observe it now, it's me and you. The evil that all men can do must be controlled. I beg of you. It can be done. Distinguished governors, your verdict, please. All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, nay.
Nay.
Sir Danvers. Abstain. By 5 votes to none with 1 abstention, Proposition 929 is hereby rejected. Thank you for your time, Dr. Jekyll. Who would like to take me to lunch? Basic?
I've heard enough to mention battling for one day, Herbert, without listening to you for 2 hours.
I'm truly sorry. I did try to warn you.
Rejected everything. Totally. You know they think you're completely insane. Oh, they're hypocrites, John. Every last one of them. Yes, but they are powerful hypocrites. You should exercise greater caution. My father can't afford caution. 7 years ago, I started out on this alone, and it's alone I'll see it through to its conclusion. Who are they to judge what I am doing? They know nothing of the endless possibilities. I see. It's ludicrous. I'm bound by their decision. Seems vision is a word they've never heard. If it mattered less, I'd treat it with derision.
And yet the fact remains. Those bastards hold the reins.
If you live around here, you need cash in the bank. 'Cause the houses around here are all flashy and swank. And the front thing is what's called a facade.
If you live around here, you need lots of panache. If you live in town here, then you must find a dash.
Parties and party to create a facade.
Who does this Jekyll fellow think he is, anyway? Half an hour late, shows up when he feels like it.
Impertinence like that in the army would have earned him a good flogging.
It's lucky he lives in modern times. Today's penalties for heresy are not what they should be.
The laws are always subject for revision, Basil. I always say, when in doubt, hang on.
Absolutely.
And we're lucky that we have you to protect modern morality, Your Grace.
Yes, you are. And I am glad you appreciate it. I think Jekyll never knows all this stuff about helping the poor. I've been in St. James all my life. I'm damned if I've ever seen a poor person.
Well, I think he's mad, if you must know. Are you, Danvers? We were just talking about your future son-in-law.
Yes.
I think you're mad to allow him to marry your daughter.
Well, that is not Father's decision, Lady Beaconsfield. It's mine.
Don't worry, Bessie. Whatever your views on him as a scientist, Emma assures me that Henry Jekyll is impeccable husband material.
Well, it's less than impeccable to be late for one's own engagement party. Shows a remarkable lack of style.
Comments on style, madam, should not be made by those who have none.
I quite agree. Thank God I've been blessed with more than my share of it.
That's not the only thing you have more than your share of, Lady Beaconsfield.
Oh, thank you, Emma. You're very perceptive.
Ah, the late Henry Jekyll.
Sir Danvers, forgive me, sir. Darling, I'm sorry.
Nothing to forgive, dear boy. I'm thinking of inviting the guests for the day after the wedding, so that you too will appear to be on time.
One more thing I'll need to be grateful to you for, sir. Together with your gracious goodwill, your strength of support, and your delightful daughter, the 10 weeks to the wedding will be the longest of my life.
Just as your 10 minutes before the Board of Governors this afternoon were just about the longest of mine.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to stand by what I believe.
Even if it means antagonizing the established authority in the process.
Yes, especially then, sir. And with respect, your colleagues are not the established authority, merely the established prejudice.
I want to be proud of you,
Then
Henry.
I beg you, sir, and then listen to me.
Emma, I can only hope to be more successful at coping with Henry than I am.
Well, you're lucky, Papa. You don't have to cope with him. He's marrying me, not you.
Sir Danvers, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, to the intolerably happy couple. Henry, may all your research result in discoveries as dazzling as this one. Emma and Henry.
Dr. Jekyll, the depth of your and Emma's happiness together is exceeded only by the depths of my delight for you both.
Thank you, Mr. Stride. Your civility is exceeded only by the depth of your sincerity. Mr. Rue, may I have the first dance?
Dr. Jekyll, you may have every dance.
Thanks. Darling, now you know perfectly well that I build my entire social calendar around that of Lady Beaconsfield. Oh, I must save some gravelling time for her. By the way, is there a Lord Beaconsfield?
He died 30 years ago.
Sensible fellow.
You have the diplomacy and the delicacy of Attila the Hun. You know, my love, I do sometimes wish you were as diplomatic as you are outspoken.
It's the way we are. I'm outspoken, and you're a diplomat. Emma, I imagine if you had presented my case this afternoon to the board of governors instead of me, I bet I would have got what I wanted.
Henry Jekyll, you know perfectly well you always end up getting what you want. You are nothing if not persistent. It's certainly how you got me. But somehow you have an equal gift for always getting yourself into trouble along the way. Why is that?
Sometimes I see beyond the horizon, sure of my way where I am going, but where's the prize I have my eyes on? Where there's just no knowing, and when despair tears me in two, who can I turn to? But you know who I am. Take me as I am.
So if you're torn in two, my love, which half do I get?
The good half, naturally.
And how will I know which is the good half?
Because you know all of me so well.
Do I, Henry? Do I really look in my eyes? Who do you see there? Someone you know? Or just a stranger? If you are wise, you will see me there. Love overcomes the danger. Love meaning me, love meaning you. Love can make all dreams come true. This is who I am. Take me as I am.
For fate may not always do unwitting time, so we can set the world on fire. Give me your hand, give me your heart. Swear to me we'll never part. This is why. Take me as I Till later. My crazy angel.
Au revoir, my mad devil.
Are you completely sure, my darling, that this is what you want?
It's funny, Papa. I was about to ask Henry the same question.
Emma, can't you understand? It's you that I'm concerned for.
Father, don't be. You should be concerned for him. He's the one in
I've been
need.
trying to protect you. What else would you have your father do? I think I would die if any harm should come to you. I'm scared, my child, because I'm going to lose you. I find it very hard to let you go.
Father, if you tried to, you could never lose me. Darling Father, I still love you more than you will ever know. But if you want our love to grow,
time I have to let you go.
We mustn't be afraid
Of letting go.
He's a lovely looking pair of gentlemen, I must say. Welcome to the Spider's Web. Show's about to start. My name's Nellie. Have a drink, look around. Find something you fancy.
This is hardly a respectable place, Henry.
John, I've had about as much respectability as I could take for one night. And anyway, tonight is my bachelor night, and as my best man, you're supposed to give me a party.
I could be the party he's supposed to give you in.
He meant a bachelor party.
Most of my parties are bachelors.
Well, come on, John. One drink. Where's your sense of adventure?
He's right, John. Good for you, Henry.
All right then, one quick pick-me-up.
Well, that's me, dear. One quick pick-me-up.
You never know, John. I may even find a subject for my experiment. A volunteer.
Well, that sounds like me, too.
I imagine this place has volunteers for all kinds of experiments.
Got that right, dear. Come on, Henry. Follow me.
As your lawyer, Henry, it is my duty to inform you that you are playing a very dangerous game.
As your doctor, John, it is my duty to inform you that I am in need of a very large drink.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men, but this is now and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known my yearning. I try to show I have no need. I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again. So let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. I always knew, I always said, silk and lace and black and red, drive a man right off his head. It's easy. Too many men, too little time. I want them all. Is that a crime? Don't know why you say that I'm too easy. They make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me sick. God knows why. We say bring on the men and let the partial to bones. My hungry appetite gets strongest at night. I have hot dinners on my memories delight. When I ask over the fellas tonight, they all come early, in bed by 9. Why should tonight be different?
A gentleman customer, Lucy! Business before pleasure.
Don't worry, Spider. Pleasure is my business.
Right, my dear. And business is me pleasure. Be good to Luce. Some men knows quality when they sees it.
Hello, handsome. I'm Lucy. Got an 8 brown eyes.
Henry?
Well, Henry, aren't you going to ask me what's a nice girl like me doing in a place like this?
Actually, what are you doing in a place like this?
Well, I'll tell you. Once I made up my mind that the Prince of Wales wasn't going to make me the Queen of England. I thought I'd look for something more romantic, which is why I chose this filthy rotten rattle for all my dreams to come true. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you, Lucy. That may take longer than you think.
Don't I know it? I learned that the hard way. And I've decided there's only one way for my dream to come true, Henry. And that's if I bloody well make it come true.
Now that's an enviable attitude. Could also lead you to trouble.
Everything I do leads to trouble. Always has. Seems to me, Henry, that what you need is the love of a good woman.
I've got that all right. Almost too good.
Too good? Then maybe the love of a bad woman might suit you better. In which case, I'm available. Like most things in life, Henry, it's all a matter of money. You get what you pay for.
Anyway, it's getting quite late. I have to go. If any time you need a friend.
You never know. Thanks, Henry. What's it say?
Dr. Henry Jekyll, 36 Army Street. Just what the doctor ordered, Taylors.
A little less socializing and a little more soliciting might prove more profitable for spout losing.
I do my best, sir.
No! Your best would have resulted in satisfied customer. I don't give lodgings in responsible positions in any of my houses to girls who sit around hobnobbing and drinking churn. That'll cost you 60% of your week's earnings instead of 50%.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry. Can't win them all.
Well, lucky for you, I'm in a good mood tonight. I shall come to you at midnight for me pleasures.
Lucky me. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men.
Henry, you've hardly spoken one word all the way home. Is something troubling you?
No, John, on the contrary. I'm in an unusually good mood.
Lately, that's as rare as a solar eclipse. Why?
John, I finally found a subject for my experiment.
You don't mean not...
No, not her. I've got a better idea. I'm going to be working quite late tonight.
Be careful. You've got a lot to lose. Think of the consequences.
Oh, if all I thought about were the consequences, I'd never accomplish anything.
Well, I'm going home. I've already worked late tonight, trying to keep you out of trouble, kid.
Good night, John. And watch out. Hyde Park is dangerous at night.
So are you, Henry. So are you. Be careful.
This is the moment. This is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now, today. This is the moment. This is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day to see it sparkle and shine, when all I've lived for becomes a mine. For all these years I've faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. When destiny beckons, I never reckon second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, never beyond. This day I'll never, I'll sit forever without God. When I look back, I will always recall moments, the moment. This was the moment, the greatest moment of them all. September 13th, 2:16 a.m. The potion is ready. I started this alone, and I must finish it alone. I now know that I myself must be the subject of my experiment. I must be right. I must try to analyze each change in me, everything I see. How will it be? Will I see the world through different eyes? like a warning light, glimmering in red, like a crimson budget, shimmering in red. Beautiful and strange, see the colors change before my eyes. See how they dance and they sparkle like diamonds at night, leading me out of the darkness and into the light. Now the die is cast, nothing left to do. Time alone can prove my theory's true. Show the world
270, consumed 50 centimeters of 4HJ7. Warm immobility, pulse rate increasing rapidly. Heat spreading strongly through my veins.
My God! What's this? Something is happening. I can't explain. Something inside me, a breathtaking pain, devours, consumes me, and drains me inside. Uncontrolled, something is taking hold. Suddenly, filling me, killing me. Suddenly, out of breath. What is this? Is this death? Suddenly, look at me. Can it be? Who is this creature? I see. 2:18 a.m. Unexpected developments. Forgive me, Dr. Jekyll, but I prefer to start this. What is this feeling of power and drive I've never known? I feel alive. Where does this feeling of power derive?
she's a friend of yours. What do you say?
Since when?
Since I offered 5 guineas for the pleasure of your delectable friend there.
5 guineas? Blimey, you could have had the lot of us for that.
Well, I'm interested in quality, not quantity.
Yeah, he's a friend, all right. Take care of champagne, Charlie. He's a good girl.
You know what they say about a fool and his money?
It's the man who won't pay any price for what he wants who's a fool. You get what you pay for. You pay for what you get, eh, Lucy?
Do I know you? Got a name, brown eyes.
Hyde. Edward Hyde. I am the man, mark my words well, with whom you'll share heaven or hell.
Heaven I fancy there's no place for me. I can find hell on the earth. Seems I'm destined to get there all alone.
Nice.
Ow! Stop it! You're
No! I'm buying what you're selling there, and you'll do as I say.
You're a bloody promotion to get the bindings. Oh!
Like a raging desire, it fills my whole soul with its curse, burning with primitive fire, berserk and promise. Tonight, I'll plunder heaven blind, steal from all the gods. Tonight, I'll take from all mankind, conquer all the odds, and take me evermore forever. With Satan himself by my side, and I'll shield the world that tonight and forever. The name to remember, the name Edward Hyde. What a feeling to be so alive. I have never seen me so alive. Such a feeling of being outside. That's the feeling of being Edward.
I am sorry, Miss Crew. Dr. Jekyll has given the strictest instructions that he is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. May I give him a message?
Yes, Paul. Tell him that the crazy angel needs to see him urgently.
And he will understand that, miss.
If he doesn't, he's in even greater danger than he thinks. He won't see me. It's been 2 days now, John. I'm worried.
I am too. But you know Henry.
I thought I did. But maybe there's a part of him we're not meant to know.
I'll speak to Poole.
Mr. Artisan, as you know, I am completely devoted to Dr. Jekyll, and I do not wish to judge him uncharitably, but there are extraordinary circumstances that I feel I must make you aware of.
Tell me everything, Poole. It's important.
Yes, sir. Well, the doctor has been locked in his laboratory for the last 2 days. He's instructed me not to disturb him for any reason, and to leave all his meals outside the door.
You have not seen or spoken to him at all during this time.
No, sir, not once.
Carry on, Poole. It's all right. You'd hardly be disloyal in telling me.
Yes, sir. Well, last night, I delivered his tray as usual, and I noticed that yesterday's meal was still untouched. From inside, I heard these noises, the strangest noises, and a voice I did not recognize. I heard him, or it, or whatever it was behind that door, weeping like an animal, or a lost soul, crying out for some sort of medicine.
Paul, I need you to go to visit the apothecary. Get me these chemicals immediately, Paul.
Yes, sir.
Now. Paul, now.
Henry, what in the devil's name has happened to you? You look like the wrath of God.
John, I don't need you to turn on me as well. More than ever now, I need a friend. Can't you see and don't you know I've been through hell? Don't condemn what you don't comprehend.
Henry, I'm not questioning your motives here, but is what you are seeking worth the price? You've turned your back on everything you once held dear. You're choosing to ignore your friends' advice. You have your work and nothing more. You are possessed. What is your demon? You've never been this way before. You've lost the fire you built your dream on. There's something strange, there's something wrong. I see a change. It's like when hope dies. I who have known you for so long, I see the pain in your eyes. There was a time you lived your life, and no one lived the way that you did. You had a plan, you chose a wife, you saw your worth as very few did. You had it all, the overall. You seem to know just what to live for, but now it seems you don't at all. You have your work, nothing more.
Father, you know Henry won't just walk away. The only way he knows is straight ahead.
Emma, you've not heard a single word I've said. My fear is he's in over his head. He could lose control, and that I dread. There has been talk. They say he's gone too far. He's locked himself away in his own world. It's madness, it's bizarre.
It is his work.
It's more than word. He's obsessed. The man is driven.
Just give him time, I ask no more. It's what's a crime to be forgiven.
There's something strange, unless I'm blind. I see a change of a bizarre kind.
There's not at all gentle and kind. The problem's all in your mind.
He's a word and more. He's obsessed. The man is driven.
Just give him time, I ask no more. It's what's a crime to be forgiven.
He's chasing dreams. I see a change of a bizarre kind.
There's not at all gently and kind. The problem's all in your
A young woman to see you, sir. The type one cannot mistake. She is without an appointment. I can send her away.
I can't see anyone now, Paul.
Very well, I can't imagine how she came to have your visiting card.
Paul? I'll see her.
Yes, sir.
Still
I pray every day.
Henry may find his way.
I may find his way.
Still I pray every day. Henry may find his way. I pray he may find his
I'm the one you met at the pub the other night. Remember? Lucy? Lucy Ellis.
Of course I remember. What brings you here?
You said if I ever needed a friend. Pretty, innit? And this one, he enjoyed himself doing it too. Things like this happen where I come from, but you don't expect it from a gentleman.
A gentleman? What kind of a monster would do such a thing?
I won't forget his name in a hurry. Hyde. He calls himself Edward Hyde.
What kind of name?
You give me your name. I never had someone like you be nice to me before.
Why not go to the police?
The police? You're joking. With him being a gent, who's gonna listen to me? I I'd be afraid of what he might do if he found out. He ain't human. He's a beast. He's not like you at all. Sympathy, tenderness, warm as the summer, offer me their embrace. Friendliness, gentleness, strangers to my life, they are there in his face. Goodness and sweetness and kindness abound in this place. I am in love with the things that I see in his face. It's a memory I know time will never
Take care of yourself, Miss Hyde.
If I don't, who will?
I'll have someone see you out.
Where have I heard that before? I peer through windows, watch life go by, dream of tomorrow, and wonder why the past is holding me, keeping life at bay. I wander lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try. But if someone like you loved someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing and I'd feel so alive. If someone like you loved me. So many secrets I
very thoughtful of our friend the spider to arrange these little rendezvous for us, my dear. It makes such a pleasant change from all my charity work.
Long as you're the good time you Christ, that's all that matters to me. Of course, I don't do it for charity.
Well, well, well. It warms my heart to know that romance still blossoms in the sewers of London. If it isn't the Romeo of the cloth and the Juliet of the gutter, a truly pretty pair.
How dare you speak to me like that, sir?
How dare I? How dare you, sir?
Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You're Basil, the 14th Bishop of Basingstoke. You're on the board of governors of St. Jude's Hospital, and you, sir, are an obscene, self-indulgent, malevolent, malignant, hypocrite. Live by the cross, die by the cross, and I feel and live on forever with Satan himself by my side. And I ask you, the will that unites forever, the name to remember, the name is mine. What a feeling to be so alive. I have never seen so alive. Such a feeling of emotion, that's a feeling of peace as well.
Read about this city's murder, profane religious murder. That poor old bishop was a shot. Seen walking with his daughter, alone in quiet slaughter, the shepherd tending to his flock. He died in London's law, a slave to martyrdom. He died without complaint, he should be made a saint. He's gone back home to God, it all seems very odd. Why should it be? This mystery.
And we shall remember him not only as a man of God and a man of the highest principle, but as a man whose like we shall not see again.
And a man who principally liked bothering underage girls. And boys!
I can hardly keep a straight face.
Nothing like a good laugh at an old friend's funeral, I always say.
Devil! Damn you, man! How dare you! Can't you see? I am a general!
I'll have them put up a statue then, in your general memory, you miserable old bugger. Your next savage.
Look at this, another murder! Just like another murder! That poor old General Blossom, dead. My
Could I need them all? And I need them now.
Tomorrow night, sir, without fail. What are they for?
It's none of your damn business. Your business is to get me what I need.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't seem to be quite yourself, Dr. Jekyll.
I've been better, is it? I've been better. If it isn't faith, hope, and chastity.
No! Get away back the off with you. I'll have you arrested. Damn insolent. I shan't want you again.
Nor are you, Counsellor. Yes!
Oh!
Now, let's get a closer look at you. You despicable, drunken old hag. Birth! Now, I'm sure in your will, you've left everything to yourself to be sent on to you in Hades. So if you don't mind, I'll be donating these in your name to charity.
And makes it murders 3 and 4.
Oh, Prince and Lady Bessie, it's all extremely messy.
A man display of blood and gore. He's scared of the hopeless hand.
He's crazy round the bend. Time music will play, and he shall be back again. Until the crew is found, there's danger all around. What can we do? We restrain
Hyde, is that you? I got your message. What's the urgency?
I'm leaving London, Danders. It's not safe for me here.
Well, probably anywhere else.
Where are you going?
Telling that to no one. Aberdeen, actually. I'll be staying at the Hyde Club if you need me. Listen, Danders, I don't know what you've heard, but I did everything I could to save the others. I really tried. I tried like hell.
Sure you did, Herbert. As between you and God. Both you and God know that you tried. Have a safe journey.
Bad news from God, Herbert.
No, please.
Trains are arriving.
Sweet death has taken these brave men from us. that we wore in the cold light of day was society's mask. It was society's way. And the truth is, it was all a facade.
October 7th, after midnight. I am dangerous. More dangerous than any wild animal stalking its prey. What are you doing here?
Henry, you scared me.
How long have you been here?
Just these last few minutes. Paul let me in. I saw the door was open. I thought you might be here too.
How dare you? How dare you read my journal? What did you see? Tell me what you saw!
Henry, it's me, Emma. I don't remember what I saw. My love, what's happened to you?
These experiments are taking me to places I don't understand, Emma. I can't explain them to myself, let alone you. I only knew I must be left alone to finish what I started.
When this all began, we knew there'd be a price. Once upon a dream, we were lost in love's embrace. There we found a perfect place. Once upon a dream, once there was a time like no other time before. Hope was still an open door. Once upon a dream, and I was afraid. The dream was so exciting, but now I see it fade, and I am here alone. Once upon a dream, you were heaven sent to me. Was it never meant to be? Was it just a dream? Could we begin again? Once upon a dream.
Emma, don't abandon me. I do love you, I swear.
When you need me, if you need me, you know where I'll be.
October 10th, 6:13 p.m. The experiment is out of control. Still waiting for visits, wretched chemicals. The transformations have started to recur of their own accord. I have radically altered the balance of the formula to try to contain and overcome the powerful and darker forces at work inside me. But without visits prescriptions, I can neither progress nor indeed survive. I know well that I risk death.
Henry, it's John! Henry, what is the meaning of this letter? Who the hell is Edward Hyde? And why, in God's name, would you want to leave everything you possess to someone I've never even heard of? He is to have full control of all my assets immediately upon my death, or indeed, my unexplained absence of longer than 3 months. Are you out of your mind?
That's a good question, John. Hyde is a colleague of mine, closely involved in my work. If anything is to happen to me, he must have the wherewithal to carry on my research. You have to trust me, John.
I do trust you. With my life.
Then you do as I ask.
Does this man Hyde have some kind of hold on you? Tell me what the trouble is. We'll work it out together like we've always done.
Not this time, John. In the name of friendship, I beg you, do as I ask. And don't ask any questions.
I don't like it, Henry. But if that is your wish, I will draw up the revised will.
John, visit the apothecary. He's preparing some vital chemicals for me. They're long overdue. I need you to collect them for me at once and bring them to my hand. I cannot leave this place.
All right, I'll do it. I pray you will find your way.
I am aware of my power to control Hyde's influence, which disappears within me like a stain of breath upon a mirror. He has found the perfect hiding place. I pray John gets back before Hyde does.
As Hyde, I care only for myself, and nothing for Jekyll. As Jekyll, I know how Hyde fears my power to cut him off by suicide. And yet, I find it in my heart to pity him. So wonderful is his love of life. So wonderful is his love.
I sit and watch the rain and see my tears run down the window pane. I sit and watch the sky and I can hear it breathe a sigh. I think of him, how we were. I know. Safe in his arms, close to his heart, but I don't know quite where to start. I'm looking in his eyes when I see beyond tomorrow. I'm looking in his eyes when I see beyond the sorrow that I feel. Will his eyes reveal to me promises or lies? But he can't conceal from me the love in his eyes. I know that every look is there. I can't look his eyes. All the love that hypnotized me. Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there in his Love is worth forgiving for. Now I realize everything worth living for is there.
Five in a week. I tell you, Luce, this is really scary. I'm up against it. I'm bloody terrified.
Well, don't be. Seems he only kills posh people. You're probably the safest man in London.
Lucy, my dear.
Henry? Oh. For a moment I thought it was someone else.
For a moment it almost was.
You again? They're becoming quite the regular.
Constantly investing in your future prosperity.
The price don't include knocking her back. Let's meet up.
Quite the charmer.
You're no better.
Then you'll be glad to know I'll be going away for a while. My friend and I have a little dispute to settle.
When will you be back?
Oh, missing me already? That's better.
I didn't say that.
No, I did. And God help you, Lucy, if you're not waiting for me when I return.
I feel your fingers hold on my shoulder, your chilling touch as it runs down my spine, watching your eyes as they invade my soul, forbidden pleasures I'm afraid to make mine. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am out of my mind, I am out of control, feel feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name,
Hand in a
and our senses proclaim
play. It's a dangerous game. A darker dream that has no ending. That's so unreal. You believe that it's true.
Dance of death, out of a mystery tale.
The frightened princess doesn't know what to do. Will the ghosts go away? Will she willing to stay? Either way, there's no way to win.
All I know is I'm lost, and I'm counting cost. My emotions are in spin. I don't know who's to blame.
It's a crime and a shame.
You're always saying
It's a dangerous game. No one speaks, not one word. All our words are your eyes.
silence speaks loud and clear. We don't
At the touch of your hair, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am losing my mind, I am losing control. Full of feelings I want to hide.
It's a sin with no name.
Your fury and flame, like a tiger to tame.
The devil's to blame.
And the angels proclaim. It's a dangerous
Henry?
Oh, I'm afraid Dr. Jekyll's not available.
Who the devil are you?
There's no point in you waiting, Mr. Artisan. The good doctor is unlikely to return.
It is of the utmost urgency that I deliver these chemicals to Dr. Jekyll personally.
Just leave them in cool!
I'm not leaving until I know precisely where he is.
If I told you, I'm quite certain you would not believe me.
You will tell me where he is, Mr. Hyde? Yes, I know who you must be. What have you done with Henry Jekyll?
What have I done with Henry Jekyll, huh? You wish to see him? Very well. So you should. But let what you are about to witness be on your own head. But John, Henry, John,
Oh my God, Henry!
I warned you. Even as Hyde, I warned you, John.
And I am warning you, Henry. You must destroy this monster before it destroys you. Somehow you have to get back to the place where your journey started. Find the course you charted when you first departed. Somehow you have to hang on to the vision that first inspired you, to the hope that fired you when the world admired you.
John, I need you to do a most urgent errand for me.
This Lucy Harris, the spider's web Camden Town. Henry, this is that place, Henry. That night. That girl.
Tell her she must leave London tonight. Her life is in danger. It's hiding. I can't say.
I understand.
Go now!
With these chemicals, I can find an antidote that will destroy Hyde forever.
God help you, Henry! God help us all!
I'll fight my way back to the higher ground and see the view I knew before. I'll search the world until the answer's found. Turn my despair around. Forevermore. I have to rebuild all the dreams that the winds have scattered from what fate has shattered. I am the tree, what matters? Somehow I have to go on till the evil has been defeated. Till my work's completed, I will not be cheated.
There's specific instructions to give them an hour to marry to achieve full effectiveness.
Lord, you must help me carry on when it seems all hope's has gone. I have got to carry on.
It's no problem, sir. We haven't disturbed nobody. We're used to late visitors around here.
This is from Dr. Jekyll. You are to leave London at once, tonight if possible.
Can't read.
My dear Miss Lucy, I regret more than I can ever express that my private misfortunes prevent me from ever seeing you again. I have found in you a tender and loving light during these past dark days. I hope you will accept the enclosed as a small repayment for the lesson you have taught me. Leave this place, I beg you, and begin again, secure in the knowledge that I will never forget you. Henry Jekyll.
He don't owe me nothing. I owe him.
That's none of my concern, but I beseech you to do as he asks. I'm sure it's for the best.
Why didn't he come? Why did you?
Because he's my friend.
And I suppose he's mine too.
Believe it. Good night, then. And good luck to you. May you find a happier life elsewhere.
A new life. What I wouldn't give to have. A new life. One thing I have learned as I go through life. Nothing is for free along the way. A new
You see my death. You weren't expecting me.
No.
Who else could I come to for sympathy, tenderness? You've had another visitor this evening?
No. Not really.
It wasn't the good doctor, was it? Henry's such a very busy man.
You know Dr. Jekyll?
As well as I know myself. He and I are very close. We share everything. Just as you and I do, my sweet Lucy. Everything. Leave this place, I beg you. You wouldn't leave the city without saying goodbye to me now, would you, Lucy?
Oh, no. I'm not going anywhere.
That's right. You're not going anywhere, are you? Come here to me now. Close. Sympathy, tenderness, warm as the summer. Offer you there and grace, friendliness, gentleness, strangers to your life. They are here in this goodness and sweetness and kindness, abounding this. Lucy. Lucy. No. Lucy. No. Come on. No. Come on, love. Lucy. It's over now. I know inside. No one must ever know the sorry tale of Edward Hyde and those who died. No one must ever know. They'd only see the tragedy. They'd not see my intent. The shadow of Hyde's evil would forever kill the good that I had meant Am I such a fine line between a good man and a bad.
I think that I would ever let you go. Do you think I'd ever set you free? If you do, I'm sad to say it simply isn't so. You never get away from me.
All that you are is a face in the mirror. I close my eyes and you disappear.
I want your face when you face in the mirror. Long as you live, I will still be here.
All that you are is the end of a nightmare. All that you are is a dying scream. After tonight, I shall end this demon dream.
This is not a dream, my friend, and it will never end. This one is a nightmare that goes on. It is here to stay, no matter what you may pretend. Until flourish, long after you'll go.
Soon you will die, and my memory will hide you. You cannot choose but to lose control.
You can't control me, I live deep inside you. Do you feel me powerless?
I don't need you to survive like you need me. I'll become whole as you dance from death, and I'll rejoice as you breathe your final Can't you see it's over now? It's time to die.
If I die, you die too.
No, not I, only you.
You die again, I will.
Damn you right, set me free.
Can't you see you are me?
Deep inside,
I am yours, you are.
no, never. Damn you right, take all your evil deeds and rot in hell.
Oh, I'll see you there, Jekyll.
My darling Emma, here's the day I've dreaded. That fateful moment when I let you go.
Father, just as you do, Henry will protect me.
For your sake, I must trust him, mustn't I?
Precious Father, you and Henry are the dearest man I know.
The bond we share can only grow.
Deep down in my heart, I know it's so. We mustn't
Be afraid of letting go.
dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
Bad.